Is it me or is this loud? I'm sorry, not loud, but quiet.
Zero time dilemma.
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 You guys ready? Wait, is there no intro? There has to be an intro. There's always an intro for these games. Why is there a ticking?
Hey, open up!
12/31/2028.
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake.
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar's only open from the other
Sigma!
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
It wasn't me.
It talks!
Is that a con? Why is the Kanye so hot?
Life is simple and fun. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you can tell me that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall we? Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
No, afraid I'm not. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You will have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. And the odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Collins? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
Really?
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him!
Why does Sigma's mouth not move?
Time to choose, Carlos.
Is he bugged?
You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Time to the side? Wait, am I Carlos? What will the coin be? It's blue. Your choice is made.
It's blue.
What do you mean by that?
I got it right.
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize, but you must all sleep.
We won.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
Wait, I already won? God, Akane is hot. Holy fuck. They made Akane really hot in this game.
I know. You're...
Wait, we actually won. What the fuck?
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
Wait, we beat the
When I
game.
woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
Kind of bet.
Did we all forget what happened?
We won.
could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Yo, what up, Poison Izzy? Thank you for a free sub. And MWMW, thank you for 31 free sub. We beat the game! What the fuck? Nice! We won! We actually beat it. It was that easy.
I'll do anything for her. I'll do anything.
Wait, so
for
are you
her.
telling me all Sigma had to do Was choose blue? And he gets the good ending? That's it? How was that hard? We won. What? Oh. CQD end 1. Beginning of the end. What is CQD end 1? Now it is time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Oh. Q team, D team, C team. Flow. Dude, Carlos is a Chad. Let's do it. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue the story. When you find you are unsure how to control something in the game, click question mark in the top right to open the control guide. You can also press back on the controller or F1 on the keyboard. Okay. Oh, heads or tails?
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Your choice is made.
It's red.
The coin's always blue, huh? Yeah. Oh.
See? Told you it was blue.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is...
So, what now?
You should know already.
Who ate all my cum? A mystery.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6.
Yo, ZTD already? Let's go.
Yo, Raven, what's up, man? Thank you for the resub.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before we begin, I'm going to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything. Pleasant dreams.
Can't hear shit. Is the music too loud? Oh, it's the opening.
Carlos! Carlos!
Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
They all know each other's names.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago.
Thanks for not scamming.
Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Junpei.
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer. I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park.
Wow!
Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair.
Zero hair dilemma.
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment, only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader
Alpha
shall be
Squad.
Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader.
God, Sigma was like such a fucking boss.
You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open.
Yeah, no hair.
And enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X-passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X-pass will be announced every time someone dies.
What the fuck?
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and we'll be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information.
Wait, doesn't this mean if Sigma dies, then we're absolutely doomed?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room?
Because if Sigma dies, he can't create
Will be displayed on that monitor.
the Ambidex notary game, VLR.
Eliminate. Each team gets one vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed. Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the balance.
Oh wait, no. Execution C. All right, chat. One puzzle. After one puzzle, I gotta sleep. I think the workout yesterday killed me. I'm really tired. One puzzle.
So this is the last room.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
We've checked everywhere we could.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Did you play the Clover Flash game? Of course I did.
This could be part of the
I'm slapping her
experiment?
tits.
DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
Smart.
How do we make sure they know to do it? Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
I like how they just...
Let the game end where I treat two. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Atamate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore.
Force
Something about
quit
jumping
box.
through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Wait, if only 3 people can leave here alive.
Now,
What can we do?
maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
And 4 of the 9 people here are in
No, we still have some time.
VLR.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader.
The fuck?
Here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Why does Junpei look so evil? What to ask?
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji.
Tenmyoji!
You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school.
How does he know
So
that?
you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. You mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? Well, I kinda really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts.
That
Doesn't seem to matter where I
sus.
find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
What is Zero's purpose?
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die.
Yeah, no shit.
6 billion people will.
Wait,
So
what?
what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was,
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Oh, Sigma knows.
Yes. What Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Wait, Radical 6 is already
You know
out?
already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda. Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. Bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before.
The second Zero is right
Happened
there.
last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right.
Yeah, Junpei became an edgelord somehow. Very unexpected.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
The dog?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So it came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm.
Wait a
He
second,
should be
chill.
able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case. It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Write a message, send it to the other team.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
Nice.
It was a joke.
Carlos is like, huh?
Five minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know!
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
Yeah? So what?
So vote for Q team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is
What
assuming
the fuck is
our
wrong
initial
with
plan
Junpei in this game?
Makes it to D team, and Diana votes the way we want her to.
Dude, this
Think
isn't
about it for a
Junpei.
second.
He wouldn't do
6
that.
people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll
Dude,
just end
Junpei
up
doesn't
falsely
think this
prolonging
way.
someone's death.
I smell
Junpei.
creatures.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q team.
No, you can't!
Decision.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to remember this. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Who dies? Wait a second. Was it us? Let's do one more, chat. They don't want to pass out. I'm really tired. I'm sorry.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate
Chat, I promise
becomes
I'll stream it tomorrow.
calamity.
No skim this time.
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
I think there's puzzles,
Why
Genazad.
do you think it's an
Just
anagram?
not yet.
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
God damn, Sigma's buff as fuck.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
Diana's kind of
I
hot.
need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body still got it.
Sigma's just like how he is in
give it a
VLR.
try.
Why is Junpei different?
You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
It's like I'm watching a movie. I like it.
That's what Zero said.
Healing room. ZTD is a great 4 out of 10 movie. Is this literally a movie? They should have just made an anime out of it, honestly.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but...
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Wait, there's an anime OVA for VLR?
Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get the store open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
May I ask you guys something?
The way Sigma talks.
Sigma is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at Decon. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct.
Oh, shit.
That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated Decon to stop all that from happening.
Why? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? You know the future. Then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the Decon facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
Free the soul.
I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you?
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is is among us.
Among Us.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Chad, I'll make sure to turn on the music for next time. Sorry about that.
But that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Phi and Sigma.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Money? Doggo!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Phi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
We should be fine. Oh, it's the VLR music.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
We have to vote for Q Team. Let's do it. We'll be fine.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gabs know was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has
We'll be fine, chat.
Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams. Bye-bye. Sleep time.
Veg.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Chat. I'm way too tired.
Thanks for the streams, Lacari. I miss using your keckle and lag emote lack cry.
I'll add a cackle back, don't worry. We'll add a cackle back. And we'll also add the Latin girl despair back as well. Chat, I'm really fucking tired. I know it wasn't a puzzle. Chat, I have to sleep. We'll do more VLR tomorrow, okay? Here, take rage. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Today is just it's just a tired day. It's just a tired day, boys. The gym really kicked my ass. It really fucking kicked
Chat,
my
I
ass.
promise
It
I'll
really,
stream
I'm
it tomorrow on
sorry,
this game
chat.
this
I'm
time.
sorry. Chat, tomorrow, more VLR, right? I'm sorry, I mean ZTD. More ZTD. I have to rest. I have to rest for my gains. I have to rest for my gains, chat, alright? Damn, it's 7:11 a.m. Holy fuck. I'll release the VOD. Don't worry, I'll release the VOD. I know it was only an hour. Just shut up, man. I know Vaybay's getting cucked. No, I don't care anymore. Chance can just fucking have her. I don't give a fuck anymore. Whatever, man. I'm saving. Look, we did an hour of ZTD. There'll be more later, okay? Take care, everybody, all right? I'll see you guys next time, okay, chat? Seriously, take care of yourselves.